Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their entree? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me.
From inside Rodgers Center in downtown Toronto, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now. And now Christian Yelich.
The second baseman, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. The 1-0. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And misses inside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Chapman over to second and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop, throws from the knees to start a double play.
Wow. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, Chapman makes the grab, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound now, Freddy Peralta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball two. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, caught to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Bo Bichette.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rodgers Center, here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ryan Anderson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Second inning here, no score. And fouled off. Up the middle, Bichette tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Darren Ruff.
Now it's the DH, Darren Ruff.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two outs. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder,
Peralta back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Just misses with that one. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Chapman is gone.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. In there for strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Joey Wiemer. That one's in there, 0-1. Terang, the runner at 3rd. Taylor at 2nd with nobody out. Good eye right there.
1-1.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
3-2. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Christian Yelich.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Christian Yelich. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. He's in there. It's 2-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. He hit into a double play his first time up. Gausman throws over. Yelich dives back in. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. First pitch just misses. Miller batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Chapman should have this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Biggio. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. 2-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, out towards right center. Anderson drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Batting in, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Heineman.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kiermaier over at first with one away. Peralta throws over, and he's back safely. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Pitch misses, and that's ball three. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
There's the strike. 3-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brian Anderson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Springer makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darren Ruff.
Here's the Brewers DH. Darren Ruff went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Kind of just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was out front that time. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Next pitch just misses.
One
And a
ball,
count 1-2.
strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count. First and second, 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. To third. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one out to right. Anderson brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Number 28, Joey Wiemer.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Wiemer aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's a speed threat. Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is outside. Next offering is foul back. And he deals. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Brewers strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Peralta back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kiermaier in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. He reached on a walk his first time. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Turang over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That clips a corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 48 up and loosening in the pen. Cousins, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wide to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-2.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
We got full count.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddy Peralta. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. A new pitcher in the game, number 48. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 48, Colin Ray.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. It's in there. And that's strike one. And ball one. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Bichette on its second with 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back now in Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's William Contreras. The pitch. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Anderson.
Next for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1 gone, runner at first. So here's the Brewers DH, Darren Ruff. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye in that spot. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Bryce Terang waits on deck. And a 3-2. This to third. Fired to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. First offering misses the mark. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Tyrone Taylor in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Varsho.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Tellez takes it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That should fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jake Cousins. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One down. Here's Kiermaier now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cousins, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. That one's in there, 0-1. Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. 0-2 now. Hammered, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So the batting order turns over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rodgers Center, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia up and throwing. The 1-0. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Number 22, second baseman, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Varsho going back some more, and it hits the top of the wall. Yelich into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man at second with one away. Next for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Yelich over at second, 1 down. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tim Mesa gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A 3-run shot, his 7th home run of the season. It's 6-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson, 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Down and in, moved his feet. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Yimi Garcia.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So now the DH spot, Darren Ruff. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
Nope.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Anderson around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So digging in, Bryce Terang. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Ruff, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. That's to third. Whips it across. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyrone.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one misses. Ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 7 and the Blue Jays 5. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That one is hammered right field. Hits the fence.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses the mark. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That's inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-7.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach will hit for a high average as well.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike. Just missed. Righty to the plate. ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Can't get him, though, and the winning run is on.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman. Pitch out, but no action. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hammered down the line. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And this one could be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 9-7, and that's a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The left-hander on now, Obi Milner.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One out, runner at second. Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty, and that's outside. Up the middle, Terang throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, catcher,
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Heineman, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Brewers 7. Eric Swanson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball inside.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yelich stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Chapman under it. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Owen Miller.
Next to hit, Owen Miller.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the slider catches the zone. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 10-7.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot.
On the mound now, number 32. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Peter Strzelecki.
Bo Bichette digs in now.
For Toronto, the shortstop.
And he deals. That one outside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Clips the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And takes low for ball 1. And that just misses. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Just a weak fly ball this time, and it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And here is Matt Chapman. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there, and caught on the warning track.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. To right center, and that should be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5. Elvis Peguero takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Like preaching to the choir. You see, she already knows. She's already gone.
And now, Kevin Biggio. That's in there. Strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Anthony Bass gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
now pitching for number 52, Anthony.
Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch to the right side. Throw over to Biggio. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch just misses. Bass, in his ninth season, he features a slider, a two-seamer, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-0. Just missed. The 2-1. Out to short. Bichette tosses across to first, and they're down to their last out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson. In there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. Up and in. 1-1.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the match again.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.